If a single hour in an ordinary night could erase a person you love, would you call it bad luck, a planned exit, or something that learned the rhythm of her life and stepped in at the quietest moment? Before we begin, drop your first instinct in the comments, because the detail that changes everything is coming. Rebecca leaves a friend's place just after 11, messages a quick home in 10, and never arrives. And what follows is the noise anyone who's lived through a missing person case knows too well. Phones lighting up, a car that doesn't answer, routes retraced until the roads feel different, and a family who learns that silence has weight, while the first wave of checks, traffic cams, card pings, doorbells, says nothing more helpful than she was fine until she wasn't. Here's the first pattern interrupt. Her day looks normal on paper: work, texts, a plan for the weekend. Yet two small changes slide in under the door: a shortcut she almost never takes, and a call she doesn't return even though she always does, which is either random drift or the curve of a plan. And if you've been here before, you know how fast a timeline becomes a story people tell themselves to stay upright. Detectives do the unglamorous work that actually moves cases. They walk the route in daylight and in dark, knock the same doors twice, pull camera angles no one thought to pull. And then they get the first real wobble in the narrative when a late-night camera catches a car like hers pausing at a light it should have taken, idling just long enough to suggest a decision was being made either by her or for her. And if that doesn't raise the hair on your arms, you weren't listening. Weeks become a season. Tips arrive, most of them the kind that tell you more about the caller than the missing. Friends hold on to the last voicemail, and the last laugh, and the last ordinary photo, because the human brain will trade truth for comfort when it has to. But here's the open loop that refuses to close. A single object found where it shouldn't be, not dramatic, not cinematic, just wrong in a way that only someone who knew her would spot. Nudges the case from accident to contact, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. So was Rebecca pulled by a stranger who learned a route she didn't usually take, or by someone who knew exactly which light would catch her alone. Tell me which detail decides it for you: the idling car, the missed return call, or the out-of-place object. And if this kept you watching, share it with the one friend who always catches the tiny things. Then watch our full breakdown where we map the last hour minute by minute and pressure test the only 3 theories that survive the file.